us, and joining us on the telephone from Los Angeles, California, it is Costaki Economopoulos. Hey, Costaki.
Good morning.
Morning.
Now, Costaki, I know you're probably a little tired because you actually were part of history last evening.
Sure.
How many points were scored total? 100 and some?
105.
105, 54-51 Rams.
That's crazy. It was so fun.
You were at the game?
Goodness. I was at the game, screaming, drinking, going bananas. It was awesome.
You sound hoarse. You sound a little hoarse, yeah.
I was doing some screaming.
Yeah.
It was the perfect place to get drunk and go bananas. It was filled with first responders. So I figure, anything goes wrong, they'll save me.
There you go.
No, that's true because you need to explain that the game was originally supposed to be in Mexico City, but
Right.
due to some terrible field conditions there, they had to move it back to Los Angeles, and as a nice gesture, they gave a bunch of the tickets to first responders. So
Yeah, it was cool. That was very nice. They had a couple of nice moments, and some of the players refused to play in the game if it was held on the poor field conditions in Mexico. The Eagles were on a perfectly good field in New Orleans. They didn't play at all, so
the Super Bowl champion Eagles sucked a big one, did they?
Yeah, they did. That, by the way, was the largest margin of loss ever for a current Super Bowl champion, which is exactly the kind of record the Falcons would hold if they ever won a Super Bowl.
We should explain. Yeah, you're a big Falcons fan. We should.
I am a big Falcons fan. They're not good. Their offensive line sucks. They've been stuffed so much this year. I'm having a Falcon for Thanksgiving.
There you go.
They opened the roof of their stadium for this game, not to let the sunlight in, to let the stink out.
It's a bad team.
Our jack-o'-lantern is more relevant in November than the Falcons. So the game last night, it was so much fun. Oh my goodness. It was just scoring and scoring and scoring. It was unbelievable. There was no time to go to the concession stand. You would have missed as many points as the Bills have scored all month,
That's true.
It was really fun. I can't believe how great it was. It was just a crazy score fest. It was awesome. 105 points. More scoring in this game than in Ryan Gosling's swimming pool. That's a lot of scoring.
I'm sure he does quite well.
Yes, you see, that's a lot.
He's a lot of scoring. Yes, pollinating most of Southern California single-handedly.
So one of the stories that broke this week was that Mahomes likes ketchup on his steak. Did you hear?
Yes,
did you
we
hear
have
this?
talked about this. The Heinz 57.
Yeah, so Heinz said they're going to give him free ketchup for life if he gets 57 touchdowns this season. That's nothing. If I get 6 laughs in a row, I get a free night stay at Motel 6, which is awesome. Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. There was something missing from that story. Now, Costaki, just play along here. Say Patrick Mahomes again.
Patrick Mahomes,
My man.
Yeah, that's a catchphrase now.
Now, the ketchup for life thing, we figured it out. It's probably about $3,500. It's not really that big of a prize, and they're getting tons of publicity out of this.
Oh, it's genius. Yeah.
Did you hear that he blew it? When they called him, he said that's an A1 idea, and they just, oh man,
Come on. That's a Motel 6 night for you, pal.
Is this on? Hello?
If he'd gotten 69 points, he was going to get a good deal from Chicken of the Sea.
Oh, I see. All right, it took a little bit.
Took 3 seconds.
Wait a minute.
That would be one of your classic tuna jokes there, Christy.
Yes.
Should I have said Bumblebee? Maybe gone for the low-hanging fruit and said 69.
Are there 69 flavors of tuna? What's going on?
Can be.
There can be a tuna flavor in 69.
Ask Ryan Gosling. His pool smells like
It's been a
tuna.
while.
Actually, Costaki, I was wondering, why didn't they do this for Heinz Ward?
Yeah, that's a good point.
They could have done any of their products for Heinz Ward.
He was right there.
Heinz pickles, Heinz mustard. They make mustard now,
And now, Costaki, quiz time. Do you know what Heinz 57 stands for?
Oh, I have no idea. Is the number of
57 varieties of
sauces?
That's a good
Condiments?
No.
Do you remember it, or I have to help you?
No, it's
I
pickles.
remember.
Pickles, that's right.
57 varieties of pickles. That's where they got their name.
That's where they started? They were pickles first?
Yeah, they were a pickler
And apparently they had 57 flavors.
of pickles. Remember, Costaki was drinking last night. He's very tired. What do you? I'll ask you a question you can answer. What do you?
Blame Costaki for your weird talk.
No, I just can't believe they had 57 different pickles.
I don't.
Well, you want to dispute this?
Well, it's a lot.
Yeah, aren't there like 3?
Yeah.
4
Three's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's show our guest Drew Powell how this works. Josh, your pickle priorities, please. Can we get the drum rolls?
Oh, pickle hierarchy.
Pickle
Can
hierarchy.
you give me a second? I was getting it. Psycho.
Oh, it's a tip.
Number 1, the dill spear.
Wrong.
Wrong.
Number 2.
Number 2, bread and butter chip.
Yes.
Wow.
Strong.
And number 3, oh, damn it.
Gherkins.
Thank you. Yes.
You're welcome.
The gherkin.
The gherkin.
Yeah,
the
the sweet,
gherkin.
The sweet pickle,
gherkins,
the whole
baby
little
ones.
sweet pickle. Yeah.
Okay, very
Chick,
good.
your
very
favorite is?
Number 1.
good. Yes.
Boar's head horseradish pickles.
Nice.
Well, I'd love to try.
No,
Love to try that.
That's definitely wrong.
Number 2.
I agree, Costaki.
Shut up, you stupid Greek. Number 2. Boar's head horseradish pickles.
Number 3.
I see where this is going.
Maybe a nice garlic, a garlic dill.
Okay.
Number 3. You know,
You
for
surprised
Now,
me.
I'd like to try this with our guest Drew Powell, except this time I'd like to do it for donut priorities. Drum roll, please. In order. 1, 2, 3. Donut priorities. Go.
Are we saying bakery or actually kind of donut?
Kind of donut.
Kind of donut.
Oh, you can throw a bakery in there as a good plug for your friends.
Yeah, exactly. A tightest yeast donut from Lebanon, Indiana is number 1. They also make something I've never seen anyone else called a Pershing.
Love them. That's my number 3.
Yes.
Feel me?
Yes.
And I'm going to go with custard filled.
That's my number 1. Wow.
Yes.
Your brother.
You know what's up?
so stupid.
Now,
I have
Jazz hands.
Kostaki has your number 1, probably some kind of weird baklava thing with like an extra hole.
it's
Baklava is what you
crispy-
ski
Yeah,
in.
that's a pastry you put on your head.
Oh, just
The baklava. What's wrong with you?
Hawaiian.
It's a baklava.
Baklava, sorry. Balaclava. Oh, that's the thing that race car drivers wear?
And you wear when you ski, don't you?
Yeah. When you rob something.
Yes, okay,
Get
good to
some
know.
help.
so, Kostaki, yours is your number 1 is a Krispy Kreme, just the original glazed.
It's got to be Krispy Kreme, right? All right. Maybe a cruller.
No.
Are there Greek
Come
donuts?
on, pick a donut.
Are there Greek donuts? I'm assuming they have 2 holes.
Wow.
Keeping the tradition.
Nice.
I'm sorry, Kostaki. Do we have any more football jokes?
Oh, we do. Yeah, sure. Redskins are signing Mark Sanchez.
I
How
will
about
beat
that?
you to a pulp.
I was waiting for that.
This should be the beginning, middle, and end of Colin Kaepernick's argument.
That's true.
NFL,
That
I
is
give you Mark Sanchez.
That is true.
Okay.
The butt fumble.
I hope nobody wished Alex Smith good luck before the game by saying break a leg. That was brutal.
On Thursday, Kostaki, he's going to be served a drumstick, but it'll be broken in 2 places.
Wow, none of these are
that
funny.
hurt to watch.
None of these are funny?
Tragic, awful.
That clip was like condensing 3 hours of a Falcons game into 5 seconds of footage. It was just
So,
painful.
Kostaki, did you notice that on many of the broadcasts they pixelated the hit?
Right. They refused to show it again on the thing I was watching.
Yeah, and to switch gears real quick, Kostaki, in college football, and if you saw this at the Harvard-Yale game, the game as they call it, the Harvard guy flipped off as he's like at the 10-yard line about to run into the end zone, flips off the guy from Yale, and they take the touchdown back for unsportsmanlike conduct.
You can do that?
But then
I
they
didn't know you could. Yeah, but then
isn't there a next chapter to this
Right,
story?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, but the weird thing to me was they pixelated that on TV. I mean, really?
Right.
Have we come to that? Are the
But
kids
then,
going to explode?
then there was a picture of this, and it showed that he wasn't flipping him off. Isn't
I
that right?
still say I don't think the picture's that clear, but we had some guy named Chad, Harvard 84 or whatever, and he said that he was saying number 1, not flipping off. So
Well, they're going to make him write an extra essay if he wants to get magna cum laude now to
Oh, I see.
graduate. Yeah, so, summa cum laude is out of the question.
That's a shame.
You know you spell cum, don't you? It's very awkward.
Well,
I'm sorry. Back to you, Kostaki.
Oh, Alex Smith. This injury is like when when he got knocked out, Colt McCoy came into play. You must be thrilled about this, Chick. You've been wanting Colt to be your quarterback for years,
I
right?
thought I told you that. Yeah, I think he's fine. We'll see, but I think he's okay.
After the game,
I do.
he said,
I
hey,
think he's going to be okay. Fine.
at the press conference after, he said himself, hey, I forgot I was still in the league too. I had no idea.
Hasn't played for a
Colt
while.
McCoy sounds like the hero of a Pixar movie, right? That's a great name.
That is one of the great names.
Yeah.
It's a great name. Poor Alex Smith. He broke his tibia and fibula, which, by the way, sound like names of my aunts. It could definitely be.
And tibula?
And tibia. She makes the great baklava.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Callback.
I mean, it was just a brutal injury. I don't even like saying the words quick snaps today. It was bad. You thought bipartisanship was the most broken thing in D.C. No, it's the way.
You have Bob Hope's riders now.
Yeah.
that hurts.
How about that Brooke Shields? Huh? How about that?
It's so true.
How about that Ann Margaret?
That's totally fair.
You guys are dodging bullets. Look at those boobs. You can't touch.
That's great.
Stocky goes, that's totally fair.
That is totally fair.
Okay, well, we're looking for the closer, Costaki.
Oh, is it time for that? Okay, let's go with this. The Giants beat the Bucks after they almost squandered a 17-point lead. Usually in New York, you only blow a big lead for Hamilton tickets. Am I right, everybody?
Strong finish. Strong finish.
Wow.